Hello gentlemen, welcome back to the Leicester City career mode. In the last episode we made two signings from the suggestion comments in Nico Williams, the brother of Inaki Williams, who we've already got on the team. Both of them being a bit of a dynamic duo as you expect, being brothers. They are very good indeed. We also brought in Ismail Sarr as well as a backup winger. He's been very good as well. And then getting on to the games, we only played two, one being Middlesbrough, where we got our biggest win of all time in the 7-0 win. And then the round 3 we won 2-1 late on against Newcastle. Going into this episode here today though, we do start off against Bournemouth. As you can see, we are third in the table. But before we get into that game, we've got to assess some of the things that you have said in the suggested comments. As you can see, we have converted Nico Williams. I just quickly did this off cam before recording. He's gone to an 85 now, which is very good indeed to see. We've also as well converted Christian back into a fullback, because like we said, we've seen it so many weeks of that, it just isn't going to hit well, so we're just going to go for the remaining on the attacking wide right there. And also as well, the last thing we got to get into, we have also converted Ismail Sarr into a right wing, which literally should be, like it says there, 1 week, only 7 days, and he will be a right winger, so he might go a little bit higher there, and then we'll improve his dribbling as well, as one of the suggested comments did suggest. However, let's get into this Middlesbrough game right here. Let's have a look at the lineup against this team. Not too shabby indeed. I mean, while I click on that one, the lineup's right here. Simeyo, Scott, Brooks. I mean, it's a decent team. Adams and Sensei, very good team indeed. But looking at our team now, we're going to go for the strongest team. I feel like we want to start off strong coming off from that cup win. So we're just going to go with the main team, as you can see right here. Ismail Sarr in right wing. He's been decent since he started, hence why he is there. Hopefully we can do it here today. Let's get a win in our first game of this episode. So here we have the Leicester City versus Bournemouth. We are away to the Cherries right here. The team in the black and red, hopefully trying to get the win over the mighty Leicester. Obviously, like I said, we are pretty much sit in the Champions League spot now still again. But you never know, we could go for the Premier League this season. I mean, it's still really early stages. But we're definitely in contest for it, I feel like. We've been in brilliant form recently. No, we can continue on here today. So Minari on the ball here, plays it into Scott. Alex Scott, I believe he's a very good player indeed. Correct me if I'm wrong if that's his first name. Camavinga finally gets an interception. Let's sit in now. We get a bit of a chance of our own to go here. Ismail Sarr could find Ferguson on the OBY here. He is going to find him, but the touch is a bit too heavy, but got a bit fortunate there. And it goes out for a throw-in. Let's take a pull back there. I think that is a yellow card. We actually set for Semedo there, the striker. Decided quite rationally. We've got it back here with Aarons. Aarons does well to get past. Good ball into Sarr here. The back post cross potentially there. And O'Toole there just grabs the ball. We're trying to go for Ferguson, but it just kind of lingered towards the back post to Nico, where he couldn't convert it. Also with Nico Williams coming in and now being 85 in the actual left wing, what we've tried to do to him, it's actually worked out well. He's been decent when he's circling there. Been very good, so most good. What a ball that is though. Unbelievable. We could get a chance with Ferguson. Good save from O'Toole. Very, very good save indeed. That one came out of nowhere there, to be honest. Williams trying to close him down. There's so much pace in that kid, it's ridiculous. Scott can get in session there though. Samayo into Brooks. Brooks plays it into Cook. Cook to Traore. Traore plays it out to Wagner. Try to get the tackle in there. Cannot do it, unfortunately. Camavinga does really well. Can we keep it in? And unfortunately, we cannot. It goes out. Still full possession for Bournemouth on the throw-in. And as well, Camavinga again just kind of loses it. Our best player by country mile. Had a bit of a shocker there. They did the right thing, but has gone out for a corner. Can we get out of here from this side? So we can we keep it in our position? We can't. Right up as well. It goes into Adams. Former Leeds man, I do believe, but Shirky there does well. Can't do anything there. Well done there from Matson. No, Shirky, the Frenchman, did something here. Wow, that was I didn't think they wanted to do that, but he just did it on his natural own cause. But fair enough. Danso can get off the Traore there. Still 0-0, but looks like someone could open up for Bournemouth here. Goes for a shot. Goes so from Masvideli. Has to force the save. Caught another corner for Bournemouth. 0-0, but very impactful game. Bournemouth looking like the better team at the moment. The home side. Out we go from Kesse. We do. Williams again just didn't really click there. Should have done a bit better. Wagner on the ball. Heads back to Cook. Brooks on the ball. Traore. Traore inside to Samayo. Samayo with a shot here. We should be able to get this out here. Kesse with an audacious header, but a good hold of play there from Ferguson into Camavinga. Camavinga needs some support now though. And he cut inside. Kind of can, but Samarai does really well, but there's no support there from the team. They just need to get out a little bit quicker and support Camavinga. He's not the man you really want to be running through. I mean, we've all seen he's a quality player, but we need the pace there, and he doesn't really offer that in his locker, really. Adams. Pushing the half-time whistle here. 0-0. Going into the second half. The ref has blown it. Brooks with the last bit of possession there for Bournemouth. But it doesn't lead to anything. The Cherries are kind of holding on here. I mean, they're doing really well. They're probably the better team. I mean, if it stays like this, I feel like they can nick it. So we need to definitely pick it up in the second half. Need a better one here. Right, ladies and gentlemen, 2 changes going into the second half. One will shock you quite a bit. Nico Williams goes off for Michael here, the Brazilian. I mean, Nico Williams was doing okay, but I didn't think he was impacting the game too much. It was quite quiet. And one will be on the ball now in Christensen for Max Aarons. Max Aarons is doing alright, but I think we need someone a bit more high overall, and also I'd say a bit more strong, more dominant. So that's what's in the pitch here today. Kessie gets a bit fortunate there. Matt's on the ball. Bounces past well, could get the ball into the box to Ferguson, he can! And we get a chance, and we do get the goal, and it's him again in number 13. The Irishman in Ferguson with a fantastic header, a great delivery there from our fullback as well in Matson. The away support goes wild. Brilliant way to start second half. Matt's just really with a bounce past that defender, a little dink in the box, and Ferguson with a very clinical header into the bottom right corner. You couldn't ask for a textbook better goal from a cross. And we get it right there. Come on. So what a start for the second half indeed. Making them substitutions already kind of worked. But well done there from Camavinga. Finally waking up on this game. Good challenge there to deny Shirky. Getting off that brilliant wide ball that he always does. Unlucky indeed. Well played there. Adams into Samayo. Samayo. Already on a yellow card. So he's going to have to watch himself. If we get the ball back and he dives in a bit rashly again. You never know. Brooks on the ball. And Free Wagner on the ball here. Tristan misses his challenge there. Wagner should have probably took advantage of that, considering he had a bit of anger to do something. And because of that. Okay, because of that, it looks like it's going to be a foul. Alright, okay, so instead we actually drawing a foul. Brooks has gone off for Travanere. Decent player here. Don't understand why he's not starting anyway, but I'm not the Bournemouth manager. I am the Leicester manager. Johor on the ball. It's a good ball to the back post, and Kelly there was. Mazdali has to force a save. Number 5 there, Samayo, the guy with the yellow card, has gone off. And who he's come on for? Gudzuska, I don't know how to pronounce that name. He's getting potential over here. Mazdali has to catch it there. Just got to hold up a little bit here. Don't think we need to rush out. Just get everyone back to their natural position. Just got to throw it short here. No one's closing Saw here, which I don't understand why he's there on the pitch. That is a really bad ball indeed. You can see what I was trying to do there. Go to Christensen, but for some reason it locked on to Camavinga. Scott on the ball here. Paresi has gone to Newcastle. Transfer confirmed. I believe that's quite a young player indeed, an Italian. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not too sure where they're. Kelly on the ball. Goes into a little dink. Riska. Traore goes into Kelly here. Number 5. Back into Traore. Good save from Mazdali again. Our keeper's on fire. And once again, definitely goalkeeper of the season for me so far. And the player gets taken down there. Definitely a yellow card indeed for Kai Wagner. Milasar was making the run. He's had a decent game, to be fair, considering he hasn't really touched the ball much. When he has, he's been decent. Very good indeed. Good hold it there from there. Good ball there. Could be a potential ball at the top floor of all back in Christensen this time here. Christensen. Goes into Camavinga. Camavinga could go for the shot. He does go for the shot, and Autor has to just catch the ball there. Wasn't too challenging for the keeper, you could say, but it was a good attempt. I like the audacity. Cassie with a dodgy touch of the Ivory Coast CDM, I do believe. Adams goes out wide to Frederick. Frederick number 2. Running through the line here. Looking for a delivery. Does get delivery, but Danso is there. We're doing brilliant in defence recently. And we're choking it. But here comes Michael. Hasn't really touched the ball in the second half, but when he has, the defence is actually left him for dead. This guy's got about 99 pace, it seems, there from Michael. Michael the Brazilian. Can he kill the game here? And he can. Of course he can there. There's the iconic late minute winner celebration right there. It's 2-0. Don't know what happened to their defence there, to be honest. Even I'm drawing in the limbs there against the Cherries. It doesn't feel like a 2-0 game, to be honest. I mean, Bournemouth have been a decent side, and I think that's where the boos are coming from. They were expecting to go, even I said it going into the second half, finish off the first half. I think they could get a goal. But that was just embarrassing for their defence. Michael just turned on the jets and acted like he had a million pace on him. And just got the winning goal for us, pretty much. 2-0, happy days. So 2-0, just like that. I mean, it was a decent game, but like I said, I expected Bournemouth to be a bit more of a challenge, especially in the second half, but they haven't done it. But Delegado Dolorosa getting 1 go out of 10 here for Big Michael. I expected him to get a bit more than that, but maybe, I don't know. So that just clears his lines. It's going to be one last chance here. The goalkeeper's up for some weird reason for Bournemouth, but we should be able to clear our lines here and carry up the clean sheet for our defence, and we do with Kessie with a fantastic bullet header towards their opponent manager, who will be quite disappointed in this team, I think. I mean, the second half, I thought Bournemouth were going to be a bit of a fight, to be honest, and they haven't. Bit of a strange result. I don't know how to feel about that one. Also, we played brilliantly, don't get us wrong. We played poor in the first half, and that's what big teams and good teams do. They work on what they had wrong in the first half, and they work on it in the second half and come out with a result. And that man there, brilliant performance from Ferguson. The whole team, Michael's a super sub right there, came on, got the winning goal for us, but very disappointing from Bournemouth today. We expected them to score, but they didn't. We got the clean sheet and a lovely 2-0 win to start off this episode. So here we are then, showing our next game is in the round 4 against Watford. Also in the round 4 in the FA Cup, it was Newcastle where we scored late. But however, before we get into this game here, we got some good news. As you can see, the medical staff had cleared Karim Adeyemi to return back from injury, which is very nice to see. And I'm actually going to probably play him in this game. We're just going to quickly make the subs on camera here. I don't know if he's going to be fully back. I don't think he is. So maybe in the last game and the next one after this, he'll be back. I think I'm going to do Inaki Williams in right wing today. And I think I'm going to do Morgan Whittaker in the DM role. I mean, I think Samori deserves to start. I think Kessie was good at that last game with his distributions, but also seeing with Camavinga how he controls the midfield. And the shot of him, I feel like Samori deserves a bit of a start in this cup tie here today. So that will be the games right here, the William brothers with Ferguson, with Morgan Whittaker in the cam row against the mighty Watford. Hopefully we can get past the team on the highlights here today, as it is a cup game. There we go. So here we have it then, Leicester City versus Watford on the highlight reel here. Hopefully we can get the win here and qualify to the next round. Corner kick for Watford here on this highlight game here. The first bit of highlight in this game goes for Watford on this corner. So we clear our lines. I'm looking at you dance the clear lines, but it goes into... Oh, Jesus Christ, what's happened there? How is that not a distribution right there? I don't know. But now we're going to go opportunity with one of our very own corners on the other side of the pitch. Do I want to pick Camavinga on this? Once again, I bloody always forget to change it. I think Morgan Whittaker would probably be the best bet here, so let's put it on Whittaker. Right, the ball gets swinged in. It's going into Ferguson. He just couldn't get a good connection to get a goal there. Free kick for Watford there, sorry. Had a bit of a burnt there, had a shocker. 3-2-1, here we go. And we're going to do Freddie. Might go short here, so I'm just going to mark this man here. It's a good ball into the box. Should be able to get that out with Williams. Delta keeps the attack alive, I do believe. It should really cancel out because I did get the possession back, but we all know how weird the highlight games can be. Portrez goes into Loza. Loza plays it out wide there to Kalu. Kalu does well, but that was really enough to close out and stop there. Highlight reel right there. Now we get a chance to roll with Morgan Whittaker with 2 options here. But I feel that this one is definitely the better option here into your man, William Jr. What can we do from here? Cuts inside, just gets a bit clipped there from Portrez. I mean, he would have been through, but just hit the back of his ankle. Just need to be a bit more clinical and a bit more better choice making from myself to get through on that one, I believe. Another corner here. Hopefully Matson can't mess up again. And he doesn't this time. He doesn't mess up for the second time here. He does well. Still 0-0. Let's say he get an attack right here now in the 53rd minute. Hopefully we can make this one count. We've got a lot of bodies back. Okay, hopefully got the overlap there. That's a decent little play there. Little pass inside. Oh, still alive. And for some reason it went to Ferguson. I wanted to Whittaker. A lot of boos from... I can't tell if that's their side or Leicester's side, but I suppose it could be from our side here. They expect a better, more consistency from myself and the team. Matson, easy highlight there. 70 minutes now. Let's see if we've got a solo run here, and it looks like it could be Inaki Williams. It could be going through here. There's a ball through the middle if Ferguson can get there. Ferguson will get there. Can he get the goal in today? It's a good block there. What a block that was right there. Unbelievable block indeed. I thought we had it there, but we just didn't. Very annoying indeed. Morgan Whittaker. He gets something in here now. We're going to call for it short, and I'm looking to go out wide, I think. An overlapping run there. We do indeed. This is inside pass. One more there to Camavinga. And it's a late minute winner again. I was finally a bit composed on this one, and we do get the result indeed. I was getting a bit scary there. I thought we might have to go to another replay game, I believe, or I'm not too bloody sure. I keep bloody forgetting. But finally we get the goal. There's finally just a bit of an opening in this game. And that's all she's wrote, ladies and gentlemen. A 1-0 win against Watford to Camavinga, getting that late minute goal there. Lovely bit of play for myself, going back out wide. Waiting for the overlap run from Max Aarons, who's been brilliant today. Both fullbacks in Maatsen and, well, Christensen and Max Aarons, they've been fantastic. The fullbacks are really stepping up in this episode today. And that man there gets the winning goal for us. 1 attempt from Eduardo Camavinga, and gets the 1 goal for Leicester City to put us through to the next round for Leicester City in the FA Cup. Very well done indeed. The fans are happy. Normal boos now, which I expect. 82nd minute from Camavinga to make us win the game 1-0. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, we have got our last game of this episode today against Wolves at home at the King Power Stadium. I just see even more rotation this time. Instead of Inaki going out wide, we're pitting up top to give Ferguson a bit of a rest. So we'll be Williams and Sarr up top with Shirky. Joe Benham going in for Camavinga, just giving a bit of a rest as well and rotating the team. Going with Ramos on the back as well, and Christensen as well. I did want to start over really this man right here, but they're still pulling up to say we cannot play him, unfortunately, which is a bit annoying. So in the next episode he will be actually fully back, not as like the coaching staff did say he's going to be back, but maybe I'll just wait a couple of more days until he does. So hopefully in the next episode he will make his return for Leicester City, which we need him the most to compete for the Premier League and also the Champions League if we get to that stage. But the team's looking strong. Over we can end it 3-3 today. Let's get into it. So here we are then, Leicester City versus Wolves. It is blue versus red. We all know Wolves as being the mighty Wolves in orange, but it looks like they're playing their red kit here today, which is I don't know. I mean, they could play in their orange, but who cares? There we go. The good turn from the striker straight away. Thought we would have got that there, but pulled back for an advantage. It's not a good start to do. Kondo on the ball here. Gives it into Pedro Neto, and a good save from Mazzudelli. Pedro Neto on for Wolves. What a player he is in real life. I mean, no offence to Wolves, but I do believe he does deserve a team who are in the top 6. Hopefully that will be happening for him one day. He's a fantastic player. Kondo goes into Bellegarde. Bellegarde into Rico. Goes into Bellegarde again. Back into Kondo. And Wolves are really dominating so far. Kondo with the shot goal now against the Leicester City keeper in Mazzudelli. But once again, he is by far one of the best keepers we've ever used. Good save right there. Gonzalo Ramos. Bit of a tricky, risky pass there, but it does pay off. You know, Cassie's on the ball. We get the pass through there. The defender has left a weird gap there for Nico Williams, and he can run through now, and Totti does really well. He gets the ball, okay. I didn't mean to shoot that, but it is a shot on target. Went for the challenge. Semedo obviously had a bit of a stinker there, and knows that I'll actually go back to his possession. Throw that from for the keeper. Matches played 21, goals for 47. Is ridiculous for Leicester City. Unbelievable. Number 16 Ramos here does well, but doesn't get the best out there. Bellegarde. Waiting for that pass back there. Does to Kondo. Maatsen with a good block there. Bit of struggle here from Wolves. I was going to say bit of struggle, but I was a mistake there. Went from Leicester. But here comes Williams again. Number 4 is just left it gone, and then the touch a little bit heavy. Unbelievable play. Oh, and finally a foul has been drawn. What the hell has happened with this game so far? Mario Lemina there normally gets the yellow card in real life, and he has done here today. I don't know what them heavy touches was there from Inaki Williams, I do believe, but we got a free kick out of it. What a weird start of the game so far. So we've got a chance here. We try and go for it. I'm going to go for the knuckleball, I think, with this one. Which I might try and go for the outside foot curl. We've got faux power from Shirky here. It's looping, to be fair, but it wasn't the best one. Again, just I think free kicks in this FIFA, or EA, or however you want to pronounce it, they just ain't the same, are they? They're just weird. I wish they were like they were back in the 8th day, but it is what it is, I suppose. Christensen here, trying to run down. Gets the ball into Sarr here. Sarr into Joe. Gets it into Kessin. He can go for the shot. We all know he can do it. It's a back post cross potentially on there. Running through. Oh, and Golini there catches it. Unlucky. Again, just a very high tempo game. We saw that with the Bournemouth one. And we walked away with a win, even though I feel like Wolves are probably a little bit playing better than Bournemouth, to be fair, in terms of just getting a goal nearly. But we saw it in the second half. We really stepped up, and we nearly got a chance there, but we got drawn by the far by Lemina. Neto, number 7, plays it in at Kalasic. Neto into Kondo there, getting a lot of chances, but the ball's been touched down, and I did say they'll do a go, and Bellegarde gets the goal for Wolves. It's a travesty at the back. We played a weaker side, and is that going to bite me in the ass? I mean, at the moment it is. Because our defence is all over the gaff. I mean, I don't know. I'm lost for words there. I mean, we're just really struggling at the back here. You can see here, we got it off there, but it's just ricocheting. We're stuck on the play. We tried to just slide in and just hope and pray we get a bit of a block on that. We maybe draw a foul, I don't know. But we get the goal there for Wolves. Not the best start. Defence needs to switch on a bit. So not the start we wanted. A terrible start here for Leicester City. Hopefully we will not really lose our winning ways here, to be honest with you. I think it's been a bit sloppy, this defence, this episode. I mean, yes, the full-backs have been really good, but defensively in the more central, have been really good. It looks like there's a big game on the top run corner there. Manchester City versus Liverpool. And of course, Erling Haaland gets the goal for Manchester City. Good pass out there. Big tie that is there. Potential 1-2 here, but he's drawn offside. It was just way too late there from Inaki Williams, so that's why we're not continuing our run, because we know it's just going to get drawn back. Semedo gets past there. Looks like we could go into the game 1-0 down into the first half. Hopefully it won't be 2 here, because they're going to get the last chance, and the ref is going to deny it, which is actually quite good for us, because I felt like they could have got a goal from that and made it 2-0, which would have been a mountain to bring back in the second half. I mean, I'm okay with this. Go 1-0 down, going into second half. We all know how good this Leicester team can be from these last previous episodes and this episode here today. But a terrible start, really. Need to bounce back. Really, ladies and gentlemen, only one change, and it's the main man himself. Camavinga comes on for Joe Bellingham. We just need a way better high quality player in that midfield, and he's going to bring that. We all know it is. He gets the team ticking, and we need him in. We need him in when times are desperate. Ramos plays it in. Good pass there. Kesse. Just need that back pass there. Couldn't get it off though. Persic does oh. Well done indeed. Keep going there. Shirky on the ball. Waiting for that run from Manasala there. So tries to bounce past the players. Nice little back pass there. Goes into Kesse. Nice switch out there to Matson. Can get something like another switch potentially indeed, but he couldn't get it. Neto does well. But lose it back down to possession of Leicester. Good pass out wide there. There's a ball through there. We could get it through. There's a ball into the back post and Totti with a good block indeed. Quick substitution there for Ferguson for Williams. I think that's a decent quick sub there. Better Goldie and Kunda, the two dominant players coming off of Correa and Onuni there. Don't know why they would take them two off. They've been brilliant, to be honest. Shirky on the corners again. Once again, Shock off. I forgot to bloody do it. Shirky, good delivery into potentially in the box. It goes into Ferguson. A good save from Galini. It hasn't took Ferguson to loan to make his impact in this game. He needs to get a bloody goal. Good turn and twist in here. Back out wide. Can get into the box, and we do. He goes into Shirky. We still cannot get a goal here. Still struggling to get something going here for Leicester. Good pass there. For Fieri. Lamina on the ball here. Looks like our next fixture in the next episode will be starting off against Burnley. That should be a comfortable win for us, but go close to the task at hand. There's a good shot goal, and Manchester City has to save it on the front post once again, saving us. I don't know where we would be in this table at the moment of the season if we didn't have that keeper in goal. He has been a ridiculous keeper for us. Good header there. Can't get it off Robertson though. It's a good touch from him. Camavinga just clears his lines. It's the best option there. Rico does well to bounce past that player. Neto goes inside to Fieri. Neto into Squall Olsen there. Got to get that Mazzodelli. He does. Gets pulled down as well. There should be probably a foul there, but fair enough. Terrible pass from Shirky. What the hell was that, man? An easy A ball has put through Olsen. Good save again. The keeper with a man of the match display once again here. What is going on with this team? We cannot play a simple way pass this game here today against Wolves. Pure struggle. Good turn and twist there. Oh, and he's brought in a foul.
Really?
I can't believe he's just given that as a foul. I feel like I won the ball there, and Solet, normally it's bloody Danzo and Solet doing this, but it's the Solet today, missed the red card himself. And Kolasinac comes off for Fink. Number 19 here for Wolves, for Olsen here, and it's a good goal.
What is this?
Very annoying indeed. We got a substitution here for some more for Kesse. Oh my god. I mean, this is just not the best way to end the episode today with a loss. But it happens. We was on a brilliant winning spree, and it's just come ruining down from Wolves. I mean, I was quite optimistic. I mean, I thought the second half will have kind of one we had about Bournemouth, but Wolves have just really stepped up today and done really well. And I don't think Even if we get a goal right now, we can't get it back, but you never know. Ferguson is on the back post. It's a good touch down there to Saar. Saar with a shot here, but falls to Ferguson. Goes to the Shirky. No! Oh, and it's a goal, but it's Drew offside. I did think, to be fair, because it bounced off Ferguson, we can see it here. I didn't realise how much room I had with Ferguson when I originally played the pass to Saar. It just naturally happened. But it's come off him. Got to go from Shirky, and it's been drawn offside because of it. I mean, if we got that goal there, one possession back quickly, maybe play for the draw, but I couldn't see it. Very annoying indeed. Maatsen, good header down there to Williams. Cuts inside, but can't do anything special with it. Needs time, like I think he needs a bit more time, like with Adeyemi. We saw with Adeyemi, he was kind of not slow, but just wasn't really hitting them fixtures. I'm not too sure. 26, running through here. Keeps running through. Goes into here, winning from Samore. And I think that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. There's a terrible pass there from our winger. And a 2-0 defeat to finish off this episode. Not the way we wanted to finish the episode off at all, but it happens. And like I said, we have been on a bit of a winning spree. And it's a bit annoying that. I mean, the second half, we just couldn't connect our passes together. It was just sloppy play. We couldn't take our chances. There was no clear-cut runs. There was no option for an easy pass inside the middle. Terrible defensive play there from, to be honest, I know I've been raving about the fullbacks, but I think all four of them had a bit of a poor game. We picked a weaker team. We took the risk. And it's bit us in the ass because we've lost 2-0 to Wolves. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to wrap up this episode here today. I mean, Liverpool did do us a bit of a favour by beating Manchester City. I do believe we've seen that Manchester City did get the goal against them, but I do believe in the end that Liverpool brought it back to beat them 2-1, which I can't bloody find. You think I'll find it, but you just have to... Can I see it quickly? Oh, there it is. You can see it right at the top there next to the Wolves game. They beat them 2-1. Massive result for them right there. But I can see Newcastle dominant the Premier League, Liverpool, Man United and Leicester. Obviously getting that loss there has kind of put a bit of a bummer on us, as we was kind of challenging up for Newcastle, Liverpool and Man United. But hopefully we can get on a bit more of a winning spree and bounce back, and who knows, contest for the Premier League for Season 3. We'll have to wait and see. Just a bit annoying this episode now though. I mean, like I said, we got the win against Bournemouth, 1-0 against Watford, but just really had a sloppy game against Wolves. We got two not bad fixtures in the next one. I think the Burnley one should definitely win that. Same with the Fulham one away. And then we've got Roma in our next leg in the Champions League. And as you can see, it will be the round of 16. There's a lot of decent teams. Villarreal, Barcelona, Leverkusen, PSG, Bayern Munich, and also Athletic Madrid, who still are in the way. But we've got to get past Roma first. You never know. We might be able to do it. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you did like this video here today, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.